We're at the National Hardware Show 2015 looking at some of the cool things for the homeowners, and that brought me over to the SimpleAir booth, and we are going to be looking at some things that as homeowners we can do to help maintain our air conditioning system. And I've got David here from SimpleAir. David, tell us a little bit more about some of the things that homeowners can use.
Hi John, this is probably one of the most misunderstood categories there are, but there are lots of things they can do in the marketplace to take care of their product. One is using an HVAC coil cleaner, which simply sprays onto the outside condenser unit, and it washes off with a hose. The benefit of that is it'll clean those coils and the copper in there, that it'll improve the efficiency of the air conditioner unit.
And that'll take off a lot of the dirt and grime and such and break it up and
it
rinse.
It certainly does. And the buildup that copper is very common for getting. Keeping those coils clean, keep your air conditioning and heating system operating efficiently.
Now, there's copper in there, and there's also that aluminum louver stuff.
Yeah,
and
we refer to those as fins.
Okay, the fins. So the fin, it'll clean the fins too.
It will. It cleans those fins, and that's what this does.
I'm trying to see how can I bridge you to that now. Okay, hang on, I know what I'll do. Now, David, you mentioned copper, but now on most air conditioners, they've got those aluminum fins. Now, this will work in cleaning those off also?
It certainly does, and that's why this spray, this aerosol spray, is so effective that it puts the liquid in between those fins and those small areas there. So it does clean it.
Now, David, one of the things that I've had problems with is the condensation drain and those tubes just not working properly. Do you have an option that'll help the homeowners with that?
John, that is the biggest problem that the homeowner, the residential homeowner has, and we do have an option to fix that. This is a great maintenance item that most any do-it-yourselfer can do. Requires splicing into their PVC pipe 3 5/8 inch and using what we call our clean flow filter in there. What this does is there is a eco-friendly biodegradable chemical in a cartridge that goes in this filter that prevents these lines from getting clogged up. The clogging happens with mold, mildew, and algae. This is a cartridge that is replaced every 6 months, and it keeps those lines completely open.
And that's a big thing, because when that plugs up in the middle of summer and that condensation is really coming off, you will have a mess in your basement.
You certainly do. Also including damage to hardwood floors and expensive carpeting.
David, one last thing a lot of people have issues with at this time of the year when the air conditioning kicks in is that it kind of has a stale, icky smell that they just don't like. Do you guys have some options for that?
Absolutely we do, John. This is one of the biggest things that consumers are looking for, and it's really not readily available on the market. One of the first products that we have, it is a professional odor removal. This is chemically done that it encapsulates odors in the air, those stale odors, John, that you just made mention of. In addition to that, this can be sprayed anywhere too, I might add. The other that is more directed to HVAC systems inside of the home is what we call our Duck Fresh Spray Gel. It's a professional odor remover, again, simply by unscrewing the top, placing this in next to the air handler, your furnace unit. This will disperse this odor eliminator throughout the house. There's one other thing that consumers really do like about this is for maximum effectiveness, you take the gel and put it upside down on the lid, and that will really work well. This can be replaced every 90 days, so you have 90 days of effectiveness with this product.
And now, is this a masking agent, or is this more of a neutralizing agent?
That's a great question, John. We get that a lot. This is not a masking fragrant in the air. This is a chemical that does encapsulate the odor. So what you're going to have is clean, fresh air with no smell in it whatsoever.
That sounds great. David, if people would like to find out more information about where they can check out the different things that they can use to help their air conditioning system, where can they go?
The best place to go to reach us and to learn more about our product is SimpleAirCare.com.
Thanks, David. We are at the National Hardware Show 2015.